Hi, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Well, my name is Zach. I'm just reading one of my favorite books, Why Do Families Change? What'd you say? Why is it my favorite book? Is it a happy book? Well, it's not really a happy book per se, but the book did help me a lot. See, when I was younger, my parents got something called a divorce. And basically that means they found out they weren't really happy living together anymore. Um, and that confused and hurt me for a little bit. I thought, I'm alone in the world now. My parents aren't here always beside me anymore, and I have no one to help. But this book really helped me realize that I'm always around people. I'm always around people who want to help me and support me. Hey, you wouldn't want to read this book with me, would you? Really? Awesome. Why do families change? Many animals in nature find lifelong mates. Every day all over the world, people fall in love and choose their own lifelong partners. You see, there's little swans there, and there's a happy couple here, and a happy couple here on the bench. It really is nice. When two people fall in love, they often choose to celebrate their loves by living together. Sometimes they get married, and sometimes they choose a common law relationship, which means they commit to a life together without getting married. You can see all the happy couples here. This one's getting married in their own tradition. And these two happy couples are getting married in the normal sense, or the traditional sense of American customs. Sometimes people stay married for the rest of their lives. And sometimes couples who are married or in a common law relationship get separated or divorced. What is separation? Separation is when a couple take time apart from each other in their relationship. During this time, they are no longer in the same home. After a period of separation, a married couple may decide to get a divorce. And here's a couple deciding to live on their own. What is a divorce? When a couple divorces, it means they no longer share life and they no longer share a marriage. If a couple has children, divorce means that there will be changes in how the family spends time together. As you can see, these two kids, or it's the same kid, but he's hanging out with his family differently now. That's okay. Why does this happen? People choose to separate or divorce for many different reasons. They may realize that they cannot be happy living together anymore. They may argue and make each other sad. When people are not happy living together, it means that their home just isn't happy. No matter how hard they try, sometimes they can't make their homes happy again. Is it ever the kid's fault? No. If separation or divorce happens, it is never the fault of the children. Do separation and divorce mean that you are no longer a family? Separation and divorce do not mean parents will stop loving their children. They do not mean that they will stop being your family. How does separation and divorce affect a family? Separation and divorce mean that your family changes and looks different. Instead of having just one home, you may have two homes. You may spend time with each other or each of your parents in their own separate homes. You may move to a different neighborhood or even start a new school. Change also means that your parents have a chance to be happy again. It makes their home happy. One thing that doesn't change, though, is the love your parents and your family, your grandparents and your sisters and your brothers have for you. What should I expect if my parents are separating or getting a divorce? If your parents are separating or getting a divorce, know that change is coming, which can make you feel sad, scared, or even angry. These feelings are normal. What can I do better? What can I do to feel better? The best way to deal with family feelings is to talk about them. Talk about them to someone you trust. like a parent, a teacher, a counselor, or even a family member. Ask them questions you have. Help create new traditions or enjoy new ways of spending time together, new ways to spend time with your separated family, parents, and to help them make feel better about the changes too. Change is difficult for everyone. While it may take some time to feel better, know that it'll be okay. Your family may look different now, but the love they have for you will always be the same. That's the end. See, I love this book so much because it tells you that all these emotions that you're feeling it's all okay. They're normal. You're not going to feel happy or not always full of joy and giddy about stuff like this. This is some heavy stuff. But this book tells you, it helps give you good reasons and resources as to help make the transition easier and help understand your feelings. It also tells you to reach out to people and develop your social skills as a part of it. So that's why I love this book so much. And I really hope you liked it too. You know, I'm reading some other books later if you'd like to join in. You would? Awesome!